I have a Husqvarna RX4619 zero-turn mower. When I engage the clutch to engage the blades, it kills the motor.
What's the make and model of the mower? And can you guesstimate how old it is?
Husqvarna ###.
Do you plan on doing the work yourself?
Yes.
Anything else we should know to help you best?
Not that I am aware of.
Hi, my name is will be assisting you. Have you checked the deck spindles and all pulleys to make certain that everything is turning freely and that nothing is frozen up or locked? What happens if you remove the belt that goes from the clutch to the mower deck or blades and then try to engage it?
I can turn the lower part of the clutch by hand. We are in the process of charging the battery to start the mower. Then we will remove the belt and try it.
Your prior information stated that this was an RX4619, but what I am finding shows it to be an RZ4619. Can you verify this for me so that I know that we are discussing the same machine? Does the engine die immediately upon trying to engage the blades? Or do the blades attempt to come on and then the engine dies?
It is RZ4619. Just a typo.
Can you turn both blades manually by hand? How long have you had this problem? Did it just start doing this today after sitting for a while and not being run? It could be a voltage issue if your battery is low. Can you tell me if you have a fuel solenoid on the bottom of the carburetor?
We just got it cranked. When blades engage, stops engine. We are removing belt to try again.
Let me know what happens with belt removed.
With belt removed, when blades engage, the clutch will turn but engine died.
You are able to release the parking brake and drive the machine around normally? The only time that the engine dies is if you engage the blades?
No. When we release the brake, engine dies. The belt to the blade is still off.
This is a problem that is related to the seat safety switch then. The seat safety switch is not recognizing that you are present in the seat, and when you try to release the brake or engage the blades, it will kill the engine. Raise the seat up and tell me how many wires are going into the switch on the bottom of the seat. Also, let me know what color the switch is in the bottom of the seat.
There are 2 wires and switch is gray. However, I had the switch jumped out with a piece of wire when engaging the blade and it was dying.
Try to engage the blades without a jumper in that seat switch wiring. I am assuming that you have the connector unplugged from the seat switch.
The engine continues to run with the deadman switch unplugged. Do you want me to plug up the switch and sit on the switch? And engage the blades. I had the switch unplugged.
So the engine will continue to run when you have the switch unplugged and no jumper and you engage the blades, is this correct? If the engine continues to run with the switch unplugged and the blades engaged, then it tells me that the seat safety switch is not working. You will need to replace the seat safety switch in order to be safe so that no one gets hurt during operation of the machine.
That is correct. It does not seem to matter if I have the switch jumped out or not. The engine dies as soon as we try to engage the blades or release the brake, regardless if the switch is jumped out or not.
Let me take a look at the wiring schematic for your machine. Give me a moment.
Okay.
I would be looking for a damaged wire along one of those two wires that come to the seat switch. It sounds like one or the other is either cut or grounded out to the frame.
Okay. We are going to check.
Everything that I see and have run into points me back at a problem with the seat safety switch or the wiring coming up to it.
When I put one probe of my ohm meter to ground and other wire going to seat switch, it shows continuity.
Then you need to find the short or ground. With a gray switch, only one side of that wiring should be grounded, the other should not. In order to find the issue, you will have to follow the wires backward through the system.
We discovered that the plug that goes to TH seat switch has a safety feature that when it is unplugged, it shorts the two wires together to prevent mower from operating.
So if you plug it back into the seat switch, does the engine continue to run when the brake is released or the deck engaged?
Everything is working correctly. For some reason the seat switch was not making, which caused both wires grounded. When I unplugged the switch, I activated the safety feature in the plug.
So something in the switch was not allowing for the engine to continue to run. Either it wasn't fully activated when you sat in the seat or just had a bad connection there. I am glad that everything is working properly again. Thank you, it has been a pleasure to assist you. Please take a moment to rate your experience using the star rating system that is provided.
I don't see the rating system. Is it in an email? This was a real bargain. Thanks for your patience and help.
It looks like you were able to find the rating system. Thank you for choosing to use our services.
I tried to add a bonus, but it cut me off.
That is fine. I hope that you were satisfied with the service that was provided and that you will consider using our services again in the future if you need us. Thank you.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit justanswer.com/ythi.